Hi, my name is Leslie. I'm a servant of God. Anyway, Matthew chapter 24, 3 through, the end. 3 through 14. We've been warned. Then they will deliver you up to tribulation and kill you, and you will be hated by all nations, all people, in other words, for my name's sake, because we want to love, unconditional love, and help each other. There are different ways of living, our rights, it used to be, 3 feet circle around you was a safe zone. In other words, you stretch your arms out and anything within your arm's diameter is your safe zone where you're not to be invaded. In other words, if somebody comes in closer than that 3 feet, then it's an invasive move unless given permission. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's our logic. That's our, our code. The code, that 3 feet around me is my space. I can live in my space and nobody is to enter my space. Nobody is to administer anything into my space without my permission. It is my space. It's my life force. That stretching out my arms, which, I think would equal 3 feet. Something like that. I was told, old wise tales, that you are as tall as you reach your arms up. From fingertip to fingertip is from head to toe. So I'm thinking, that's for most of us a 6-foot comfort zone. But anyway, it's our zone. It's been an unspeakable truth, always and forever. My space. This is my space. Don't come any closer without permission than this 6 feet or 3 feet, from either side. So, why does the government want to get into my space? Why does anybody want to get into my space? It's my space. Respect my space. I will respect your space. And that's as simple as it can possibly get. It's like, okay, man, do we need to be taught the basics of humanity and humans? Who we are? That's the basics. It's my space. Don't invade my space. I won't invade your space. Right? So, it's personal space. And the government wants to get in my personal space. I don't know. It's like, what the hell are you even thinking? I don't know. Anyway. It's just crazy right now, and it's even going to get more crazy. Read Revelation. The book of Revelation. Read Matthew chapter 24. Read Luke chapter 21. And just look for yourself. You're going to see by reading those that you're looking at front page news. It's like, some of the stuff is like front page news. And how the hell did they know that 3,000, 4,000 years ago? That's what I'm saying. They're describing what's going on exactly how it's going on, and how can you do that without being able to see, into the future and see? Nostradamus' stuff's coming true. The Bible stuff is coming true. You can read Revelations and go, oh, wow, that happened last week. Look at that. That happened, like a month ago. Oh, look at that. That happened last September, September 2020, when the peace agreement was signed at the White House, with Donald Trump. That right there was a huge biblical signal of, oh my God, what's happening? The tribulation is nigh. It's here, man. It's like we're in it. We're in the beginnings of the times of sorrows. So, heads up, man. I mean, it's actually happening as it was written in the Bible. So anyway, God be with you. Peace and grace be with you. And if you haven't received Jesus Christ as your Savior, now's a good time to do it. He's really cool, man. You'll love him. He's just the coolest person. I mean, he's not all gaudy or whatever, he's a real guy. He's like your favorite uncle. He's like, your best friend. He's funny. He's super cool, So, get to know him, man. And just ask him into your heart. And if you believe by faith, and faith is believing in the invisible and the unseen. But if you believe by faith, Jesus says, you are saved by faith. That you believe, you are saved. That's it. If you believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God that came to earth in his physical vessel and taught us who God is. He lived the perfect life, and then he taught us how to live our lives. And then he was crucified and died and was buried and rose on the third day. He overcame death. So, and we're about to do the same thing. That opportunity is at hand. The rapture is here. The ascension is here. It's happening now. It's happening now. October 4th. It's happening today. It's happening every day. The opportunity. But we have to rid ourselves of all our luggage. That bad, shit that we carry around, the what do you call it, the hate and discontent, all the past relationship bullshit that's still burning, we gotta just let it go. We gotta forgive and forget and ask for forgiveness for the shit that we did, and you just say that into the ether. You don't have to go say it to anybody, just say it into the ether, into the out there, just speak it, that I forgive you, please forgive me for all my bullshit, life's a bitch, but the older we get, the wiser we get, so that's the secret to the whole thing, is unconditional love. Love others, you love yourself. Do to others you have done to yourself. Be loving and kind and being generous and charitable. Doing for others without anything in return. Just being a world where everybody helps everybody. And then we rise up in a higher, better quality of life. Because that's the next step. rise above hate and discontent, and killing and murder and, all that crap. Rise up above it. Once you can rise up above it, then there's a whole nother world and a whole nother society that lives in that higher dimensional area. So rise up, put away hate and discontent, take on unconditional love and love unto others, and then rise up above hate and discontent, and you will find that there's a society of people that live in that higher dimensional place. It's awesome. It's just awesome, man. No, there's no evil, no hate, it's a paradise, man. It's just a literal paradise. I don't know how to say it. But anyway, I need to end here. So, peace and grace be with you. God be with you. I am Leslie, servant of God, one of 20,000.